Welcome back to the Legion training series. In today's training, I want to introduce and talk briefly about the CRM. One of the reasons that we built the CRM was because in the past it's been very difficult to find an individual inside of the organization and territory hierarchy. And so what we did is we created some limited CRM functionality here inside of the main menu. You'll notice as you click on the main menu, now we have a tab for the CRM. And if I click on the CRM, what it will do is it will then bring up a list of all of those individuals that are a part of whatever organization and territories I am a part of. Okay? And so you'll notice how quickly now at this point we're able to go through and find anyone inside of that organization based upon addresses or names or anything else I'd like to search for. And so for example, I'm just going to type in my last name inside of here. And it's a little bit light, you may not see it, but I just typed in Iverson at the top. And you'll notice now that it brought up for me Iverson if it's inside of the street, if it's inside of the name, and anywhere that has Iverson associated with it inside of my data set, I now have access to those individuals. And so for example, if I click on Stephen Iverson right here, you'll notice that it brings up a very quick view of Stephen and the history associated with him. Okay, you'll notice that I have now the basic information that I'm used to as far as Stephen Iverson. You'll also notice that I'll have a history of anyone that has talked to him or anyone that has contacted Stephen inside of that organization. Okay, you'll also notice that I have the ability to do some notes and other things here. Okay, let me go into we'll go into this one that has, we'll say William Syverson. Notice how it has the Iverson in there. And you'll see again the same types of things here. Now, if this information was inside of an organization that had the ability to create proposals, if this were a solar specific organization, for example, let me see if I can find one that is. You'll notice that I'll also have the ability, and this one isn't either, but you'll have the proposal button, which will show up right here, which will allow me to jump in and create or manipulate a proposal for that individual at that time. Okay, and let me just click on a couple more, see if it's going to pop open for me. It's not. I'm in organizations that don't have that capability. And so again, I have quite a bit of functionality right here. It makes it a lot easier to come in and find that individual. Maybe I want to see them on a map, and so I can click on Show Me on a Map where that home is located. Again, here's Matthew Iverson, here's where it is on a map, so that I have quick access to that as well. Okay. Now, a couple of other things that I can do. I can come in and sort and filter for a number of different things that I'm looking for. So for example, I could say I want to do it by the date that it was ascending, or the date that it was added in ascending order, and I want to filter by only those that were not home. And so you'll notice that now I'm looking for Iversons that were by the date they were added. They were sorted by the date they were added and filtering by only those that were not home. Okay. Again, at this point, I could come in, I could click on any of those and go right into the information that I'm used to seeing there throughout the rest of the CRM. Okay. So again, that's the CRM. We're excited for you to use it. It makes it a lot easier to go in and find those individuals that you're wanting to work with, allow you to go in and have quick access to those individuals as you go through, and keep you from having to go through that hierarchy like we've done in the past. So that's it for today. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the next training. Thanks, and have a great day.